We've got two new electric keys from Native Instruments done in collaboration with Galaxy Instruments. It's called the Timber Duo. It will set you back £89, but you are getting two instruments, Ember and Teak. Ember has more of a sharp percussive bite to it, while Teak is warmer, more expressive, as you're about to hear. Both work within Kontakt Player 8.8 or later, and combined are about 7 gigabytes in download size. They're also complete ready as well, which is why I've loaded them within complete control. So I've got all my controls, I can modify all the parameters on my keyboard. In terms of UI design, Ember and Teak are very similar. You've got your presets over here. You could break it down by microphone or pickup or genre there and browse the different presets that you have. You've got your main page with your main controls down there at the bottom. Instrument, you can tweak things even further. Currently we just have the DI on the basic Teak, but we can add the microphone there if we want to as well. If you go into sources, you can add some release, main and hammer sounds as well. You can shape the sound more here in terms of your dynamic range, attack, release, tonal shift and color tone. You've got a ton of controls over here as well if you want to add more bell or sub, noise. Again, hammer, more added control over there. I do like how easy and simple this is to use and the amount of control that you have. In terms of effects, there's so much you can do here. You can stack things up, and you've got tons and tons of different controls down here at the bottom. Currently, we've just got the basic Teak, so we just have the preamp on, but you can add some dynamics, some drive, and you've got a wide range of different things that, say we go into one of them there, even more added controls. You've got presets there, you've got presets here as well if you want to make something interesting, but there's so many ways of tweaking the sound. Last but certainly not least, some fine-tuning settings in terms of tuning, response, and then your macros over here as well, and velocity curve, which is extremely important if you want to fine-tune it to how you like it. But without further ado, let's just reload that basic Teak and just play this one out of the box so you get a sense for the sound. As you can see there, just from the parameters you have on the main page, there's lots of ways of tweaking the sound. The basic sound, I actually like how raw and, dare I say it, quiet it actually is out of the box, because it allows so much flexibility in terms of how you wish to affect it, especially if you want to apply distortion. But at the same time, if you want to make that louder, you can just add a bit of compression and adjust your dynamics ever so slightly. I also like how the overall sound is very organic. You've got that really nice sort of hammer effect that if you don't like that, you can go in and quite literally turn that hammer noise completely off and add some loop noise actually here, which if you go into the settings, you can change how that is as well. Again, you can dive quite deeply into this, but if we play it now, you can hear how that sound that I know some people don't like is completely gone. I like that nice little bit of distortion that main compressor had. If I just turn that off. That's really nice. And of course, if you hover over this and you want to actually go to it to adjust it, beautiful. Right, let's go back over here. Turn that off for now and just add that bell in so you can really hear it. And see how that changes the sound. Of course, you can add in as well the mic. We've just been listening to the DI so far. On its own, if we take the DI out, it's a very organic sound actually. Adds a really nice human touch to it, but I feel the main sound really does come from that DI. It is an electric keyboard. Love double tracking. It has a really cool effect. I'm going to turn that down just a bit. Beautiful stereo feel, but you can already see how you can very quickly and easily build up your sound. Right, let's get funky and go through some of these presets. But there you have it, a very quick overview of Teak. You can see how you can very quickly and easily modify the sound that you want. I love the raw sound that you get with this one, but at the same time, I love how much flexibility you have in terms of the effects and the instrument sounds as well that you can add and take away to create a really interesting and unique sound for your compositions. Right, we must move on to Ember. Now, very, very similar in terms of UI. You've got all your presets over there. You've got your main menu with your macros down at the bottom. Flexibility in terms of your instrument. You've got mic and DI, shape, tone, noise, double tracking, everything we've just seen. Same with the effects chain. A lot you could do. You can see the preamp that's already loaded there. But again, you've got your amps, convolution, dynamics, drive, modulation, filters. You've got all these different things that you can apply and build up a really cool effects chain. And then those settings right at the back, the exact same. So very, very familiar. So without further ado, let's just hear the basic Ember. What I like about Ember is it really cuts through a mix. It has a very sharp sound, and again, similar to Teak, there's so much you can do in terms of the macros. I really like the mute setting as well, and again, double tracking. I love this one. It's a beautiful stereo field. Of course, you can add in the mic as well. If we get rid of that DI, very similar, you have that very mechanical, organic side of the instrument that just adds a human touch when you mix it in. Of course, you can go in here. Add a bit more sub, add a bit more bite. Now that's with bite, this is without bite. So again, it can cut through even more, and we didn't even over-exaggerate that. But again, a ton of flexibility in terms of sound. This one's nice to add a bit of reverb, and in all honesty, I like adding in a bit of delay. Again, think that going from that very basic sound we had right at the beginning, this of these instruments, and the beauty of them, they're really fun to mess around with and get what you want, in all honesty. Now let's check out a couple of these presets before ending the video. There you go, that just really shows off what this instrument can do. You have 100 presets for Ember, you've got 100 presets for Teak as well, and so much flexibility in terms of the UI and the way that you can design your own sounds with these instruments. But two great instruments, and for £89, £44.50 each, that is not bad at all. It's a nice release from Native Instruments. But let me know which is your favourite, Ember or Teak. Let me know down in the comments. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.